In Bibb County, Georgia, a 41-year-old man named Stefan Faucet had bought weed he was unaware was mixed with K2, a synthetic form of marijuana, and after smoking it, his behavior for the months following changed drastically, and he started acting erratically in public, until he was eventually taken into custody on a criminal trespassing charge. And while in custody, Faucet, who didn't seem to be in the right frame of mind, would drop to the floor and refuse to go where officers were taking him, causing multiple officers to begin to tase him at the same time for minutes on end, non-stop, leading to the untimely demise of what was formerly described as a loving family man that became a victim of drug use.
Get that up! Get up!
No, leave him on the floor.
Move back.
Stay in there.
Don't you fuck Slow down. Stay in the bathroom. Get a car! Keep tasing! Yeah. I ain't got my got my leg.
Roll. I see that you'll start doing it now. Roll. You rolling? Are you rolling? Are you rolling?
Some straps or some kind. Straps. Somebody go get some straps. Zip ties.
Yeah, I got it.
We don't need to give too many because if he rappers, that's it. Anybody in the children's house? No. Why you move the heart on my way? He ain't moving with them legs.
No, he can move with it.
I got them foot. Let me know when y'all got them.
We're going to find one.
After repeatedly tasing Faucet, his screams would stop and he would suddenly go silent as he would suffer pulmonary failure from the physical restraint of multiple officers and the effects of the drugs he was reported to be on at the time. His death was ruled a homicide, but none of the officers involved were charged as it was deemed that they did nothing criminal. In Colorado Springs, Colorado, a police officer named Catherine Gasplick turned on her police lights and sirens in an attempt to pull over a man allegedly going 30 miles per hour over the speed limit. But the man inside, named Wes Ramirez, had decided to keep driving for almost 5 minutes before deciding to stop, and when he finally decided to pull over, the officer noticed that he had started making sudden movements as if he was trying to hide something, and when the officer approached his passenger side window, she questioned his movements and if he had any weapons on him. Ramirez, who didn't speak fluent English, denied having any weapons, but the officer, still feeling uneasy, asked to search the car, and when she would approach the driver's side and ask that he roll the window down, he would stall for a few seconds before rolling it down and greeting her with a very unpleasant surprise.
Can I look around to make sure? Alright, wait right there, don't move, okay? Roll it down. Roll down the window. Roll down the window.
Get done.
Officer Gasblick was struck in the face, but still managed to fire off 16 shots into the car, killing Ramirez before he could drive off. Her actions were deemed justified, but this would be her last call as she would retire after suffering permanent damage to her face. In Hartford, Connecticut, police received a call about a man threatening someone with a firearm before taking off in a black SUV, and when police tracked down the vehicle, the man inside named Alexander Geret was confronted by 2 officers and commanded to show his hands, but instead he would choose to scramble around and resist, leading to his life being forever ruined.
Hands!
Let me see your hand. Put your hand. Get the fuck up. Get him up front. Get him up front. I got it. Yeah, please!
Get out of the car!
No! Get away from me! 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 Get away from me!
Then deploy, then deploy.
I got him! Whatever that is! Yo! 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 Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
He's grabbing something, he's trying to grab something!
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
83 in his hand, 83 in his hand! Drop the weapon! Drop the weapon! Elle, watch out! Elle, watch out!
Luckily for Geret, he managed to survive, but was partially paralyzed after being shot, and this didn't prevent him from still being charged with criminal possession of a firearm, operating a vehicle with no license, and possession of narcotics, and he's currently incarcerated, being held on $750,000 bail. In Austin, Texas, a 35-year-old man named Jason Parnell was recorded standing on the street in the early morning hours of April 13th, equipped with a stun gun and BB gun, pretending to be a police officer and harassing innocent people, and reportedly threatened to shoot multiple passerbys, and ended up tasing an 18-year-old for questioning whether or not he was really an officer, a decision which would cause him to get hit with multiple serious charges, including terroristic threats, causing him to lose his real job, and end up behind bars in the process, facing up to a decade in jail for seemingly no good reason.
You're about to embarrass yourself in front of everybody. 50,000 volts in your chest, buddy. Or you want a bullet? Who do you work for? Who do you work for? No, I'm just asking, bro. I already disclosed I was an undercover officer. I already brandished my weapon. You have a choice right now. You have 5 seconds to get out of my face or I will drop you. This is Texas. Move. I work for the United States government. Move now or I will kill you or tase you. I do not save lives. I take them.
Tonight, there's been an arrest after this video went viral showing a man impersonating an officer while pointing a stun gun at people in downtown Austin. Witnesses told police the man was threatening people with a stun gun as they walked by. This happened near West 6th and Nueces Streets on April 13th around 2 in the morning. In the video, you hear one of the people asking the man who he worked for. Austin police identified this man as Jason Parnell. Officers took the 35-year-old into custody and found a BB gun in his waistband. When they searched his car, they also found a stun gun and firearm magazines. Parnell now faces multiple charges, including 2 counts of terroristic threat.
In Columbus, Ohio, a 42-year-old man named Nicholas Mitchell knocked on the door of the Ross County Police Precinct, and when police officer named Eric Kocherin answered the door, Mitchell claimed that he needed help from some officers, but in the middle of explaining why he needed help, he would pull out a gun and fire multiple shots at the officer.
Hi.
You'll tell something real quick. You get a couple more officers.
What's going on?
Somebody said they're gonna hurt my family. They wanted me to hurt kids. I can't do it.
Okay.
So I gotta do this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Put that down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down, buddy. Put it down.
Mitchell struck the officer in the leg twice, but was the one killed during the shootout, and the exact reason why Mitchell decided to open fire at the officer remains unclear.